look at that. Ooh. Stealth mode complete. On the other side of that hedge is someone's house. Ooh. And we're in. This has to be the most annoying thing about this build so far. This middle leg keeps snapping off. That might hold for 2 more weeks. And I'm back at it. The first car camp in over a month. It's good to be back in the car with the setup and have you guys with me. I thought tonight it'd be a good idea to go to somewhere local that's not too far from Shrewsbury, a place called Ellesmere Lake, a beautiful location. Those of you that watch the channel for a while, you'll know that I've actually been to Ellesmere Lake before, about a year or two ago when the lockdowns first started happening. But I thought that is a great place for a car camp. I have seen some dodgy signs though, saying that you can't park overnight and you can't sleep in your vehicle. So we'll see how we get on. It might have to be a super stealthy one in a residential area, maybe we'll scope into there. I'm not going to be cooking tonight. I thought I'd take it easy tonight and treat myself and get myself a nice portion of fish and chips from the Ellesmere chip shop. Might sit and watch it while the sun goes down over the lake, or I might sit and eat it in the car, who knows yet. But let me park up, I've got to get some water from Tesco, and then we'll head off to our camp spot for tonight. Wow, feels good saying that. All right, that's the water sorted, and a bit of chocolate to keep me company. Can't not have chocolate on a car camp. Okay, let's hit the road. Countryside church there, in a place called Cockshut, of all places. Gotta love these countryside names. Cockshut. Right then, overnight camping or sleeping in vehicles is not permitted. Vehicles must not have engines running while parked. Please park sensibly and do not block other vehicles within this car park. Number 2 is going to be a bit of a tricky one. I don't think we're going to sleep here tonight, but it does seem like a decent enough place to park up initially and go for a little walk around the lake. And I've also got a video to film for you guys today as well. I'm going to be filming my top car camping essentials list. So whether that comes out before this video or after this video, I don't know yet. But I thought somewhere nice and scenic to film it would be quite nice. Let's go. Well, the thought of going for a walk near a lake was certainly a nice one. The reality, I'm not so sure. Not sure how well you can see them on the camera, but they are literally everywhere. Look at them. I think I'll have a couple of these critters joining me in the night, I think. Probably making a nest in the air or something. Oh, blimey. I can hardly breathe from them. Ellesmere Lake, as I like to call it, or just Ellesmere if you're splitting hairs, is the largest of 9 meres situated in Shropshire. Sitting at 46 hectares, it demonstrates a rich cultural and natural heritage for the medieval market town of Ellesmere. The
forming of such meres was created some 12,000 years ago by the retreat of glaciers during the Ice Age. Most days you can observe and partake in various different water activities, including cold water swimming, canoeing and boat trips, and it also makes for a rather decent car camping spot.
Oh my god, I've never had a squirrel get that close before. It's like he didn't even notice I was there. It's the last second. That is so awesome. Now I won't get too close because it's quite windy, but I can see a boat and a tent down there. I think you need a permit to fish here, but I think you can fish here. What a nice little setup. I reckon once the sun sets, you'll be off out on that boat, trying to catch a bit of dinner maybe. Not too sure on the fishing laws around the UK. I think a lot of the times when I've been fishing as a very young kid with my dad, you have to put the fish back. And we didn't exactly have a permit at the time either. I need a Jimmy Riddle. Where am I going to go? No. I need to find somewhere. I want to try and avoid using my pee bottle back in the car if I can. Up there might just do the trick. Oh, that was bloody awkward. The bloody random guy with his dog looking at watching me having a pee. Oh well, got to laugh at you. Nice family of ducks with some baby ducklings. Isn't that brilliant? Brightens your day up, that. And there she is, all by herself, bless her. Thankfully the gates aren't locked. When I saw that the car park was completely empty from a distance, I thought there's no way they closed the gates at 5:30, is there? Just after I left, but I can't see any information on there saying what time the actual gates close or if they close at all. So I can only assume the gates are open all night. But I'm not going to stay here tonight. I don't fancy risking it, especially when it says overnight camping or sleeping in vehicles is not permitted. I think that's more targeting motorhomes, if I'm honest, because what a great little spot with some benches to bring a motorhome for a free night. But I think I'll probably be all right in the car, but I'd rather not risk it. I think it's time to head into town, go and find a chippy, see what the local chippies are like in Ellesmere, bring it back here, eat it on the bench, and then we'll set the bed system up, get all the window covers up, and back into stealth mode. Go and find a nice little quiet spot in the town. So this is the little town of Ellesmere, ladies and gents. Is it a town or is it a village? Someone leave a comment. Pretty sure it's a town. Oh, fish and chips. Okay, Ain't gonna tell me twice. Oh, I can smell the curry sauce already. What's it called? Shropshire Fish Bar and Fried Chicken. Hello mate, how's it going? You alright? How much is just fish and chips? £7.50. Let's go for that. Yeah, let's go for fish and chips. Would you like salt and vinegar? Yes please mate, thanks. £7.50. Cheers buddy. Thank you. That's great mate, thanks very much. We've got a lovely little spot to eat our dinner tonight. I think we will go just that will do us. Tell you what, this is turning out to be one epic camp. I'm literally all by myself. Temperature's just right. It's amazing to be all by myself here. Right then, what was it called? Shropshire Fish and Chips? Shropshire Fish and Shropshire Fish and Chips and Fried Chicken Shop in Ellesmere. I think that's the official name. Not a bad looking fish at all, look at that. Ooh. Reminds me of the fish and chips in Llandudno. Okay, let's give the chip a try. Nice thick chips. Slightly different chips, I think. So what you get your normal chippy, if you look at them, slightly thicker cut. Let's try the fish. Give that a crack. Absolutely beautiful. If you're with me right now, I'll share my chips with you. But you're not, so more for me. Just have a look at that. That is a massive piece of fish. I'm going to devour the rest of this. I'll be back with you shortly. Oh, I am done. That nearly finished me off, that did. Oh, beautiful fish. Got a couple of chips. They are thick chips. Right, let me wrap this away, put it in the bin, and then we'll get the bed set up. So as you can see, it's not a perfect job. You can still see a little bit of light bleed there, but the main purpose of putting them up, for me at least anyway, I don't know about anyone else who does a bit of car clamping, but if I can put window covers up that mean that my face can't be seen, then I feel that I'm invisible. It's kind of like a childlike mentality, I guess. If you cover your face, no one can see me. But no one's going to see me through that crack there. They might see my feet twiddling around, but no one's actually going to see there being a person inside. The good thing about all of this is that when you're looking in from the outside, you wouldn't suspect a thing. It just looks like blackout windows. When it's at night, who's going to be coming up to your door? Absolutely nobody, especially if you're hidden in plain sight. Stealth mode complete. One more thing I want to do while I'm here and take advantage of this space is boil some hot water up and put it in my hot water bottle, and then we'll roll on into our little spot for tonight. Not quite sure where we're going to go yet, so the latter half of this video is going to be probably me trying to find a little stealth park up in a residential area that's relatively flat. Wish me luck, but first off, let's get some hot water. It's actually quite nice doing this outside for once. I'm normally cooped up in the back of the car. Here comes the tricky part. That's the heating sorted for tonight. Too bad at all, that. Let's keep on looking. This is a potential. That would have been a perfect spot. Someone's beating me to it. Touche, touche. Right then, this is going to be the spot for tonight. The reason why I'm talking so quietly is because literally on the other side of that hedge is someone's house. It's a nice little quiet side street in Ellesmere, away from all the activity. Should have a nice peaceful night tonight, fingers crossed. But the most difficult part of all of this is getting in the back without being seen. No time like the present. I belong here. I belong here. Okay, let's lock the doors. Bring you with me. Ooh. And we're in. We've done it. No one's seen us outside, or I don't think they have anyway. I'm just gonna sort these little parts of the curtains out, get myself undressed, and into bed. We're all ready. Hot water bottle is underneath there, keeping the bed nice and warm. I'm not gonna talk for too long. I'll keep these lights on for too long. Okay, I'm all ready for bed. Not quite sure if that was a police car that went past or not. Either way, I won't be keeping the lights on for long. Got a couple of Reese's Pieces to keep me company. Fingers crossed to get a good night tonight, and I'll see you guys in the morning. wasn't exactly the smoothest night's sleep last night. I had boy racers coming up and down the road until about 3 o'clock in the morning. It was absolutely ridiculous. I thought this little quiet residential area would have been a safe haven from the Halford specials, but unfortunately it wasn't. Let's have a look out here. I'll turn these off first. Oh. If it wasn't for the Halford specials though, this is kind of like the perfect spot really. Hidden in plain sight. Could literally be a family member visiting one of the residents. Right, I'm not going to hang about on this one. I'm going to get myself dressed, get in the front and scarper. Could I have looked more suspicious doing that? Looking around everywhere. Right, okay. One stealth camp in the middle of Ellesmere on a residential road, complete. Excuse the bedhead. Really nice warm night last night actually. That bed system was really nice and cozy, just using that double sleeping bag. Like I say, if it wasn't for the Halford specials, I would have been alright getting some sleep last night. Okay, I'm going to sign out and leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me for another stealth camp that I haven't done in a good 4+ weeks, so I really appreciate you coming and joining me for this. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought of the location of Ellesmere. It's an absolutely beautiful spot in my opinion, and I'll see you guys in the next video.